Hey guys, what is up? This is Moxie1701 coming at you with another handheld game console review. And yeah, I'm calling it a game console because you can actually plug this into a TV. I got this way back in 2017, so you can see when it says 40th, right now we're at the 50th. And I just now got around to reviewing it. Yes, I'm a procrastinator. So what? Anyway, here's a picture of the box. Portable 70 built-in games, not all of which are Atari games. And they have Pac-Man on the screen here. Actually, it looks more like Miss Pac-Man. And they show Pac-Man here with a dot for an eye, which is weird because he never had a face. But anyway, here we have the 40th anniversary and some of the games. Some SD cards may not be compatible with the SD card slot if you don't have them in BIN format, and all that. Here's the front edge of the box here, which is nice. Sides aren't very interesting, just a lot of copyright stuff. Hold on a second. And we continue. I just opened the box. And here we have a very thin black and white instruction manual, which I'll put over here. The console itself, which is different from the other ones I've seen on YouTube. And a USB plug, which is micro USB. Hold on a second. I am back. This is the console itself. I keep focusing on the reflection, which is funny because it has a very, very reflective screen. It's got a little pad here, which is a very nice responsive pad. It's got a start button. It's got 6 buttons. Now you might be saying, 6 buttons? What the heck? This is an Atari. Only has 1. And you're right. The action button is the bright red A button. The other RS and T whatevers, they represent the buttons you would find on the console itself. The start button, which starts the game you're selecting. Reset, which goes back to the menu. Low battery indicator. And here's a power switch. A headphone switch, which is a lot like this plug over here. And I said switch, but I meant plug. So don't confuse this plug with this plug because you'll have problems. This is an audio video plug over here. Yeah, it can only plug in an audio video, which is it has a plug just like a headphone jack, but it has 3 RCA outputs for it, and you know what those are for. Here is a mini USB power and charger, the SD card reader, which is not compatible with all SD cards, and the volume control. Let me just turn it on here. Now you see the screen. It's a little bit wonky, yeah, especially if you go to the side like that. It's a little bit wonky. And it's much smaller than the one on the Sega Genesis game. I don't know if this was before or after, but that doesn't bode very well. And here you have page 1, page 2, which is weird. Left and right is page 1, page 2, and this thing, it spins very easy, as you can see. So I'm trying to hold the camera with one hand and video this at the same time. Let's go to Yar's Revenge, because that's the one I want to show you. There we go. Now we go down. It shows you nice screenshots of the box and everything. And this thing is rotating like crazy. And now you push start. Apparently no, you push that. There you go. Okay. And now boom. Back to the menu. Now, as you saw and heard, the sound is pretty good for a small speaker like that, which is identical to the speaker in the Genesis version. Man, this thing spins around a lot. It's hard to see over here. There it is. There's a speaker. Tiny little thing. About half the size of a dime. For a small speaker, it has great sound. Now, let me show you something over here. Sorry about the camera movement. I'm going to try, like I said, one of these days I need to fix my tripod. There we go, Frogger. Now you would assume this is the 2600 version because look at the picture. Yeah, it looks cool, yeah. This is not the 2600. This looks closer to the arcade version. Yeah, the same sounds and everything. You know, I mean, look. And you're noticing something else. The music is missing. Yeah, they couldn't have the copyrights to the music. So, all in all, this is a great little system. It's small though. I mean, look at my finger on the screen. I mean, that's small. And it spins a lot. But you'll be holding it in your hand most of the time, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and it also has this little thing on the side for a lanyard. The Genesis model has that too. Anyway, once again, my final opinion is if you can find this, get it. And the box probably looks more like the Sega Genesis like this, but black. Because most of this box has different modeling over here, and this one has... these things spin around a lot. This one has these little bumps on the side of it and grips on the side, and this one, it's a different model, different case. Although I have seen some reviews, and it shows the same case as this model. And if you notice too, the screen on the Genesis version is bigger than the screen here. So, for the third time, in conclusion, if you can find this and you like Atari games, pick it up. It's probably really cheap these days. It has a great screen, and the response is very good. The gamepad and everything works super good. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is a low battery indicator, and this is the power indicator, which turns green when the power's on, and is red when the battery's charging, turns green when the battery's charged, just like the other one. Like I said, if you can find one, pick it up. It's totally worth it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care and keep on gaming.